Do you know what's in your home water? Contact us today about a free water test. Whoa, that's hot. Guys, because again, free, that word is powerful because they're not there to look for your products. They don't have a water problem. At least they didn't know they had one. You're waking them up to the potential of a problem. And that's the main thing that's happening over here. It's like you're trying to create an awareness when over here the awareness exists. Over here it doesn't exist yet. I do have training on lead generation on Facebook. And lead generation on Facebook is powerful and it's affordable. And you're gonna pay on Google $100 for every lead, while on Facebook you might pay $1. It's dramatic. Now, let's make it very clear. The Google lead might be 100 times more valuable than the Facebook lead. So you gotta have a system in place that has a good sales process. If you guys don't have a good sales process of somebody going into the house and knocking on the door with the mask on and the gloves on and saying, hey, we're calling from XYZ, we're here because we want to give you the free evaluation of your house, whatever it is. Maybe you want to do it over the phone or over a Zoom call or whatever it needs to be figured out. But you got to have that system in place because Facebook will help you generate leads. Guaranteed. If you're not generating leads, something is wrong with the person helping you in that area. So Tabby needs to get more education or more information or study more because leads are like, whoa, it's incredible. Like you don't even need a website, guys. There's a tool called, not a tool, but a feature on Facebook called Facebook Lead Ads. I talk about it on module 7 of the Facebook Masters course. There's a whole training on that subject. I have talked about it over and over again many times, but you can create a micro landing page inside Facebook. You can ask for phone numbers, emails, addresses, zip codes, and any questions that you want. And you'll get that information on a form and it can be sent instantly to you and the sales department or whoever is gonna schedule that person. And then you can have the system in place. Like over here, we have a brand in Clearwater. Where are you guys located?
Clearwater.
Great. So have you guys heard about this brand called Mold Zero?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Well, they're AGM clients and we generate leads for their mold services. Okay. They also do like decontamination services and all these other things. They don't have a Dr. Berg, not even close. CEO of the company, Brandon Foss, he doesn't create content. We just put it together and we just promote it. You guys can go check it out. Like something, here's a little reverse engineering hot tip. Okay, so you go over here and you go to Google and you say Facebook ad library. Okay, and then the first thing that shows up, is a link to the Facebook ad library. Okay. And just with that example, let's look at if we can see what Mold Zero is doing. They are generating leads. So over here, Mold Zero, damage restoration service. I don't know if this is the one, Mold Zero. And then we're gonna go to all ads. Okay, check it out. Okay, so I'm here. I think I found it, John. No worries. Okay, so you can see here, let's look at the simple copy. So again, if you guys wanna know what any brand is doing out there, like you guys mentioned one of your competitors is Culligan. We can easily find out what the heck these guys are doing. We are actually clients of Culligan and we're not really happy with them. Because before we upgraded to the $8,000 system, they were delivering water to us every single week. But you can find out what all these guys are doing. So let's see an example of an ad over here. The demand for a cleaner, safer, and healthier environment has moved more and more companies to go above and beyond in ensuring that their businesses and workspaces are sanitized. Doing such a sanitation can be done quickly and effectively by Mold Zero for the benefit of your clients, associates, and staff. So let me see the ad details here. So this one is just a lead generation ad, guys. Very simple to do. Very simple to do. And it only takes very short time to create it. We have a little video here. You can see it's a 3-minute video.
The EPA references a study that was done in 1984 that...
Actually, that's one of our staff right there. That's Jules. Is that Jules' voice?
30% of all buildings have an indoor air quality.
Okay, good. So we specialize in eliminating mold the non-toxic way. Very simple copy. Watch this short video just to see how mold can affect health. Mold Zero, 3-minute video, and that becomes a lead generation ad. Somebody's gonna click on the button that says like, find out more, and then it goes directly to you guys, and you guys can now contact them to find out how do you schedule an appointment. You can even schedule an exact date through this form that somebody's gonna get on the phone with them. This is all possible. You gotta just learn it because it's all possible and all real. If you go over here and you wanna know what other companies are doing, let's look at that example first to see if 𝗟𝗢𝗥𝗡 is doing something. Is it one L or two L's?
Two L's.
Two L's. 𝗟𝗢𝗥𝗡 water. It should be this one right here. There's another one that has like, this one has 15,000 followers. You see, this is the Facebook ad library, guys. There's no like hidden advertising going on Facebook. You can find out exactly what any company is doing in the world of social media. So it's what we call reverse engineering, which is you look at what other guys are doing successfully and you figure out how to improve it yourself and create a better experience yourself. So look at this one, simple image. Up to 46% more efficiency with the 𝗟𝗢𝗥𝗡 HE water softener. $9.95 per month for the first 3 months. Dealer participation may vary. They have a video over here. Let's see this video. Get it free. Look at this one. I like this one. This gives you the idea of what I just talked to you guys about. Do you know what's in your home water? Contact us today about a free water test. Whoa, that's hot. Guys, because again, free. That word is powerful because they're not there to look for your products. They don't have a water problem. At least they didn't know they had one. You're waking them up to the potential of a problem. And that's the main thing that's happening over here. It's like you're trying to create an awareness when over here the awareness exists. Over here it doesn't exist yet. That's the main thing. So let's see this little video right here. I bet you something like this, Tabby can figure out how to make very fast. And it's not gonna take like a lot of her time and energy.
We sort of know the test, you know, basically they show that you have minerals in the water and they go, that's all the dirt. They lie.
And then they sell you on something.
Huh?
And then they sell you on something, man.
Yeah.
Let's watch this for a second. 10 seconds? Are you kidding me? Man, I bet you they're generating a ton of leads with that. Get a free in-home water test.
Gross water.
As simple as that. This is like ridiculous. Now, Tabby, here's a little note for you. Inside the Facebook Masters program that you guys have access to, there is a content creation training by one of my creative staff.
Okay.
And you can go in there and find out how the heck to do these little super simple short videos that are getting easier and easier to get done. I'm telling you, it is the simplest thing to get done once you figure out. Look at this. This is a 10-second little short video. That's it. And they use it to generate leads. Look at the call to action. Contact us today about a free water test. Book now. So this is a book now button. You click on this one and you can either have a landing page that you send them to, or you can skip the landing page and you can do a Facebook lead ad. So when they say, contact us now, there's no landing page. There is a micro page inside Facebook that pulls out all the information and pre-populates the user's data, because remember, Facebook already has that data. They have the email, the phone number, the address, they got almost all that data. So they pre-populate it, and somebody just has to go click and open up the form just like that. I have brands that I generate leads for that I have ones that I've never built a website for. I don't need a website. It's all inside the Facebook world, and I can generate leads on Facebook and Instagram, and it's very powerful.
Wow.
So you go from, the way it works is that this is a journey that you guys have to build on the way, and if you do this correctly, your problem will be, how do you keep up these people being serviced? Because you're going to be able to turn on a lead generation machine. Like, it's like that. It's like a water faucet. You want more leads, you turn it on. You are getting too much, turn it off, and you control it. That's how powerful this thing is. So if you guys figure this out and you have a sales process in place and you have people that can interview them, provide the consultation, provide something of value, because you got to figure that out. Like in my case, I do quizzes on the subject of marketing. I do mini courses that give basic training on the subject of marketing. Dr. Berg does the keto quiz, the mini courses. He gives people the keto remedy card. My dad, we have something called the free metabolism test. You got to have something to pull them in. So if you have a way to really find out, hey, okay, good, I'm gonna do a free test. All right, let's find out, look, let me show you the evidence. You see this water over here? Look at the pH, look at this one over here. This is an absolute mess. Man, you're gonna die in the next 6 months if you don't do something about this. Can't be so dramatic, right? But give you an idea, right? Like you have to give them something of value to make them wake up and be like, tell me more about it. How can I handle that problem? Product aware, market aware. Now they open up their eyes. So you go like this. This is social media right here. And it's a word of social media. And that includes Facebook, Instagram, Messenger. These are all owned by the same company. You create a lead ad. It's called a lead ad. That's the exact name. It's lead ad campaigns. You don't have to do anything else. This is like, I'm telling you, Tabby, you got to get to work on this, all right? Because I'm telling you, if you guys have a way to handle leads, you can get leads today. I'm not exaggerating. You can have phone numbers, emails, names of people interested in getting information about your services and your products today. So again, if you're getting any other excuses about it cannot be done, you got to pull the string and find out why, because it can be done today. As simple as that, within a few hours. Lead ads, and then the lead ad opens a micro page, micro. And this is all built inside the Facebook Business Manager, all built inside Facebook. You don't have to go to a website. You don't got to do ClickFunnels. You don't got to do like Magento, Shopify, nothing. It's all done inside Facebook. You're going to build a lead ad campaign. So basically, I'll show you over here, guys. Check out how simple it is. Oh, it's a lead ad. Okay, I should be able to open it up. Okay, great. So check it out. I'm going to go and create. I'm in the 𝗟𝗢𝗥𝗡 Academy account right now. It doesn't matter. I just want to show you something. So campaign, let's say that I want to do leads. So let's create a new campaign. Okay, over here. So check this out. This is, I've never seen this before in my life, guys. Never. That's how crazy social media is. This is so different. So I'm going to select one objective. See this one? It's called lead generation. Okay. So then that's the objective. And then I'm going to go to continue. I can name it like lead generation for the water systems or whatever. And I can go through the process over here. Let me go to the next step. I select my audience. Check it out. So over here, I'm going to look for an audience, not custom audiences. Wow, they totally changed this. Ooh. Okay. So detailed targeting. Okay, over here. So check this out. I'm going to browse and let's look for people that are making money, because somebody that is making less than $30,000, $40,000 will not invest in a system like this.
Correct.
Right.
But what you do,
we look at 150,000 and oddball people have good set-asides. Then there's, for America, that's a rare bird.
Yeah, the
Check
only
this out.
people that will invest are, they'll invest in our $2,000 under the sink system.
yeah. Okay, good. So check this out. Demographics.
Okay.
We're going to go to financial, income, and look at that. Magic. That's magic. All right. I just gave you guys voodoo magic right there. Like incredible. So what Facebook did was that when they were attacked publicly with the whole like privacy scandal that happened 2 years ago, they got rid of other third-party connections that they had to get data, and they went with the legal data. For example, we have access to the income demographics per zip code. This is public information. So if you want to target only the top 10% zip codes of the US, well, you go over here, guys. And that's 16 million people out of the 225 million people on Facebook that are on the top 10% of the demographics in income level, the zip codes. So these are, you're targeting the rich houses, top 10%. So you go over here and you select that one. And now you have 16, look at your potential reach, 14 million people. Over here at the top, you can see there's a potential reach, 1 second, 14 million people that you can reach, which are in the top 10%. So this is something that you want to go after. This is your audience over here. You guys told me a little bit about the age ranges. I think it's a little bit too open. I wouldn't say maybe 35. I would test this out. Tabby, this is a no for you. Do not throw a big audience in there. Never do a 14 million audience in one single campaign, one single audience. You have to split it into several million people so you can really find out. So you don't do more than 1 or 2 million in size. Don't do more than 1 and 2. So what you do is that we got 14 million people total, right? So what we do is that we change this and we go to the 35-year-old up to 42. And let's see how big is the size now. That's 2 million people. So now we have one audience, top 10 zip codes, 35 to 42 in the United States of America. So now we go through that process and we target these guys. So if you guys can only service in one state, you just go ahead and do that, or in one city or whatever, just adjust based on that. This is all right now, all of the USA.
Yeah, we can do all USA. We can
well, you get
do
the idea.
outside of the US.
Yeah, you get the idea. That's the process then. So you select several audiences. So I would do one that is 35 to 39, another one that's 40 to 45. Because guys, people operate, like I'm 39 years old. I don't think like a 60-year-old. You have to like treat people differently along the way.